cage with an auxiliary cord for your phone. She's mint!
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be filming and talking, right? I don't even know what to say. Tried filming this video like 15 times over the last couple days. Yeah, throwing a couple of those clips here and there. Getting a bunch of little stuff done. Trying to start the year off strong, trying to get a more dedicated, oriented content stream and making everything work. As one guy in a garage and building all this stuff by myself. Not going the greatest. Not going the greatest. Between having parts delayed and fighting things and doing stuff I've never done before and just second guessing myself a million times to trading cars and ending up on the downside of the trade, and I don't know, just losing a bunch of motivation from that. Here we have the Duramax K30. We have the Turbo LS GTO that we'll talk about that later. Talk about it later. Main thing is this big guy. I've just been working on it, messing with little stuff here and there. I did actually start to tackle the fuel system. You'll notice a large difference between those tanks. That's in an upcoming video. Yeah, today is more of just a me day. Yeah, I need to just chill and calm myself down, and after welding these giant arms out and just a bunch of, I don't know, just struggle buses. Yesterday I tried taking the front diff apart for a video. Ended up needing some snap ring pliers, got snap ring pliers, immediately bent the snap ring pliers trying to pull the hub snap ring out on that side so I can actually pull the knuckles off and start welding. Like I said, one guy building all this stuff is not actually as easy as it seems. I'm just constantly fighting little stuff between, like I said, parts being delayed, or learning how to YouTube is not easy. So today, while I'm filming the rest of this stuff, we're actually going to go talk about the GTO, introduce the GTO, and have some fun with the GTO, possibly. So, getting the car, traded for the Cummins probably wasn't the best idea. Driving the car the first few times, you saw on the New Year's Eve clip, doing some donuts and stuff like that, I had no brakes at all. Zero brakes. There was a hole in the actual foot brake line and the hydro brake line. Coupled with the fact that you can't see out of the car at night. Front bumper was falling off. You're asking yourself, why did you trade for your Cummins for this crappy GTO? Well, besides all of that stuff, we'll go over some more of the car once we get it out. But like I was saying, not being able to see at night or anything like that, that's a terrible, terrible thing. So I did the smart idea and eBayed myself a set of headlights. These were the old headlights that were on there. clearly I enjoyed them and they're everything. They sucked. Couldn't see at night, couldn't see with the brights on, couldn't see any of it. Now, I'm just rambling. Let's go ahead and get these headlights on, get the front bumper back on, fix the brake line, and then take this car out, introduce it to the channel, have some fun, enjoy the day. It's not the best weather, but it's not the worst weather. And instead of stressing myself out with Big Blue here, I say we take this thing and we have a little bit of fun. Agree? Agree. I tell you what to do, so yeah, you agree. Let's go. Here's the camera. Come on. Stupid thing. All right. Cold start. The key wants to turn. And hopefully the battery's not dead. She grumpy. Okay, let it warm up a little bit, take it around the block, and I guess we test this new magical apparatus that stops and doesn't leak. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna take her for a rip, make sure the hydro works, then we'll take it out and actually have some fun. Set you guys up on a little mount on the cage or something and have a blast, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need to get gas and warm this thing up first though, so. Hey, look, we can see each other better. Hey, there was water in my wastegate still. Bit of water in my wastegate still. So obviously it works, hydro works, the car works. It is an 04 turbo LS, so it's a 5.3, but whatever. Head studs, you know, the usual BorgWarner turbo, dual gates. It is a T56. The car is relatively clean, and I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's also not probably the best thing in the world, but I'm not mad. There's a bunch of little stuff we had to fix up. The brake lines, it had a bunch of little odds and ends with the turbo kit that I've fixed up, and otherwise it's a solid ripper. I just need to let some steam off and have some fun, so I think I'm going to probably have wifey back up a little ways, and then I'm going to enter in here and do some donuts and just some rips and stuff like that, and we'll get some inside car footage and yeah, just have a good time. There's a corner over there I may go try. It's a pretty crazy S-bend. I'm not too familiar with the car, so I don't know exactly if I'm going to be doing that, but I don't know about you guys. I feel like it was a better trade than, I mean, it started off as not a better trade, but now I feel like it's a better trade. Once I go over it and we do a bunch of stuff to it, I think we could actually have us a solid ripper, or a good foundation to trade up for, I don't know, something. Instead of talking, instead of rambling, let's just get the camera set up and beat on this thing and have a blast. Get some steam out, Average Joe style. camera just flies out. Okay, we're back for time 2 because yeah, auxiliary cord tied, smart, greatest idea. Yeah, genius, something like that. I'm not stupid, I swear. But this thing is grumpy because it popped a vacuum cap and I don't care. Haven't drifted in a long time. Drifting can be scary. Now we'll actually see if I can turn around the right way here. Hey, look! Just tie your camera to your roll cage with an auxiliary cord for your phone. She's mad! Jesus, I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's go then, let's head home. Literally just past the little rent-a-cops that park in those areas always to stop people. Whew. We're gonna do one little pull. Into the garage and talk about this thing. What are we doing with it? What? Because I can actually pop a clutch for once? Like for, yeah, usually they would be like, and I'd be like, no, I'm in the wrong gear, I can't make boost. And I was like, second, pop clutch.
One of the two, you and Mike, you came back out to the street, he's like,
I let her go, Daddy. back at the homestead. Yeah, that was what I needed. Yeah, I can't believe I ended up tying the camera to, so I should, my dog's being idiots. I should word this more clearly. I didn't just tie the camera. I did have my clamp mount and all that, but the wiggle up there with the weight of the G7 on it was causing it, you know, obviously you guys saw. So, little auxiliary cord in the center of that, and it worked great. So, like I was saying, what do we do with this thing? I mean, it's really not that bad of a car. Let's go ahead and actually get the hood open here so we can see. I'll need this. See what we're dealing with here. Why it was idling so high? I'm assuming. Oh, I guess not. I would have thought I blew a vacuum line open, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Like I was saying, studded 5.3, Borg 183.75. So it's a good unit. T56, hydro e-brake, bunch of randoms. You know, it was a drift car, but it actually, as we saw, it's doing really good driving still in poles. So do we build that into our highway car or drag car, or I'm not sure. I gotta fix a little bit of wheel hop, but I just needed today to relax and hang out and not think about this thing or the 50 other million projects, and maybe also just destroy some stuff, because that was really fun beating those headlights up with the hammer. That was really, really fun. Fixing your night shade headlight 101. But yeah, you guys let me know what we should do. Keep the car, trade the car. I got offered a Duramax that I'm pretty interested in. I could just get a Duramax and we could be a truck channel with all Duramaxes. I don't know. Really don't know what to do, and I'm leaving it up to you guys as usual. I am going to get back to some fuel system stuff for this guy, and then I gotta do another Harbor Freight run to get another set of snap ring pliers to try and get this center snap ring off of this hub. What? That's all for another video. Like, comment, subscribe. We made our 1,000 goal, now we're shooting for 5,000. If you're new here and you haven't hit that button down below, please do. Thank you guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day. Average Joe Builds, we're out.